Namaskaram, everyone. This is Nirmala Rajesh, and thank you so much for joining me live today. Welcome all to this third episode of Shruti Swara's musical chat series. In this episode, we have a special guest that we will be interviewing. But first, let's begin this episode, as usual, with a beautiful Guru Stotra. अखण्डमण्डलाकारम् व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् अखण्डमण्डलाकारम् व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Hope you all enjoyed the song. That was in Ragam Natai. Natai is an auspicious raga which is mostly sung in the early part of the concert. That's an interesting fact I thought of sharing. Now, let's move on into our next segment of today's series. I would like to introduce Rija Gangula, who has been a long-time student of our school. Shrija has completed a 3-level music certification program through her school affiliation with Sampada Silicon Andhra. Hi, Shrija.
Hi, Auntie.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thank you for joining us live. Shrija, tell me about yourself. How old are you and what grade are you in?
I'm 15 years old and I'm currently in 9th grade. And yeah.
You go to Montgomery School District?
Yep, I go to Montgomery High School and yeah.
Very nice. Now, what do you enjoy mostly about learning Carnatic music?
I think music, especially Carnatic music, is like a way to get away from school. It's like very enjoyable and pleasurable. I love to sing and it makes me very happy. So I think that's what I love about singing. Just makes you very happy.
Very happy. You know, it's interesting. A lot of students do say that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys actually know what happiness is besides not doing schoolwork, but that's very interesting. Very nice. Now, what is your favorite song?
I can't pinpoint a specific song because there's so many different songs that I just enjoy singing a lot. But I know there's a couple that I learned for my exams that were very enjoyable. And there's a couple very old songs that I learned. So there's just a lot of songs that I love to sing.
Okay, so do you have any raga that you like?
Not specifically. There's some easier ragas than other. I think like Shankar Varnam is just the general raga, which is nice to sing in, and yeah.
Very nice. Shankaravaram is actually a beautiful raga too. Okay, now I know you completed 3-level certification program, right?
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about successfully completing these 3-level courses?
I think it was a very hard journey. It wasn't very easy. It took a lot of time and effort and a lot of practice. But after I completed it, I was just really happy that I finished it. And it was a very proud moment to know that I completed like 3 levels of music exam. So I was very proud of myself.
Well, you have to be. It's not easy to complete level 3 music certification program, and we applaud you and for all your hard work that you have put in, and it's a great effort. Congratulations on that.
Thank
Now,
you.
how did you prepare for them? You know,
Um,
it's a long journey, right?
yeah.
So how did you prepare yourself?
I think the journey was around 6 months or even less, more or less. And I attended class every week and I had to practice for about an hour or more every day in order to get my voice in preparation for the exam, especially since I have like a sensitive voice. So it took a lot of effort just building up the stamina to be able to sing for 45 minutes in front of the examiner. And just learning all like that we had like 6 or 7 different kirtanas and 4 or 5 different varnams, and so it was just a lot of work plus the theory exam. So as we got closer, I spent around like 2 hours on daily basis just singing and getting my voice in preparation.
Right. I mean, that's awesome, Shrija, because this involves so much commitment, right?
Yeah,
Besides, in addition to your schoolwork,
yeah.
this also involves a lot of commitment. Now, tell me about your guru. I mean, which is obviously me, but how helpful was the scheduling of the class and, answering your questions or, stuff like that?
I think the scheduling of the class was very like flexible, right? If I couldn't make it one day or if you couldn't make it one day, we were both very flexible, which I was very nice. And I think for questions, you answered them very well. And I had a lot of like, um, I built sort of like a trust. And it's like, I really enjoyed just like the whole experience, especially with it being with you because we've known each other for so long and it's just dependability. So yeah.
Thanks, Shrija. That means a lot. I know there is one more level that you are, passionate about completing, right? So, which is level 4, which is very challenging. So, tell me about how are you preparing yourself for that?
I am trying to get my voice back because after the third level, I kind of took like a break for practicing. So I'm trying to readjust my voice to the hectic schedule. And I'm also trying to prepare with school going on in high school. So I'm just trying to fit everything in and we're gonna see how that goes.
Right. Well, good luck with that. And I'm sure you've done level 3, you passed with distinction. And I have no question that, no doubt that you will be able to successfully pass level 4 as well. Now, what is your advice to students, who's exploring the options of completing these certificate programs and exams?
I think that if you are gonna start, you have to make sure that you're committed. You don't want to give up halfway because then you won't get the results that you want and you won't be fulfilled with yourself if you don't try your best to get at it. So make sure that you're putting in enough effort to get the results that are wanted and make sure you're consistent. You don't want to practice for 1 week and then not practice at all and then come to class. You want to be prepared and you want to be on top of things because it's a lot of work. And if you fall behind on the amount of work, in the last month, you're just gonna have way too much to do and you won't be happy with how it's going.
Right. That's a great point, Srija, because consistency is the key, right? You have to keep up with your practice so you don't feel that challenging or difficult at the end when, you have a month for the exam to take, right? Consistency is always the key. That's why we also tell students or anybody musical or any arts, just keep up with the practice. So, that will help. What else do you do besides music, Srija?
I have I do classical dance, I do Bharatanatyam, and I started them on the same day. So I've been doing both of them since about 8 years. And I'm going to be doing my Arangetram soon. So I'm preparing for that.
Very nice, very nice. I'm looking forward for your Arangetram as well. And good job. Thanks, Shrija, for answering all those questions. I'm sure all the students who are listening to you, will take away with all your advice. And we can see more students coming forward to take this level exams and eventually take up music too as their career. Very nice. Now, I think we have done a lot of chatting. So, we are going to take us to the next segment, which is what? Musical game. Okay, so let's go to the next segment where we will be playing exciting musical game. We're going to be playing a game called Random Raga Round. So, as the name says, a number of ragas are placed in a bowl. I have here. So both the players, me and Shrija, will be taking turns singing one line of a composition in a ragam that is chosen each time. So I will pick a ragam from here. Of course, I'm going to shuffle it. I'm going to pick a ragam from here. And we're going to, whatever ragam comes, so we're going to take turns and then sing one composition in that ragam, just one line, and talk something that you know about the ragam itself, something that you like about the raga, the lakshanas of the raga, or a few points like that. Now, are you ready to play with me?
Yes. Yes.
Have you done anything like this before?
Oh no, this is my first time.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's go. So you go first, okay? So I'm going to shuffle the ragam for viewers. So your ragam is Shankarabharanam.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to be singing the composition Varalila Gana Lola. So here it goes. Varalila Gana Lola Sudapala Suguna Jala Badita Nila Galahadala Yashuti Mula Sukaruna Lavala Palaya Sumam. And
that's a beautiful song that makes me dance. I'm sure it will make everybody dance. Yes, go ahead.
I've learned this such a long time ago, and it was one of my first almost, or it's like third or fourth songs that I learned, and I was so proud. There's like 7 sangatis, and I learned all of them, and I was very proud with myself.
Yeah, you have to be proud of yourself for all that you have done in music too, Shrija. And this is very peppy ragam and the song. Everybody likes to sing.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's my turn. Excellent. Let's see. Okay, I got Hindolam. So I'm going to be singing a composition of Saint Tyagaraja in Raga Hindolam. Samajavaragamana Sadhuhrit Samajavaragamana Sadhuhrit Sarasabjapala Kalatida Vikhyada Samajavaragamana. This is another beautiful ragam. Now, Hindolam is the Mela Janyam of Natabhairavi. Okay, so Natabhairavi is 20th Mela Janyam. 20th Raga is Mela Garta Raga is Natabhairavi. Okay, so Hindolam is the Janyam of Natabhairavi. That's what I meant to say. Okay, very nice. Now, shall we go to the next one?
Yep.
Okay, now it's your turn. Okay, you get Ananda Bhairavi.
Okay, so I'm going to be singing the composition Paluke Bangara. It's a very famous one.
Okay, go ahead.
Paluke Bangara Mayena Kodanenda Pani Paluke Bangara Mayena Kodanenda Pani Paluke Bangara Mayena.
Very nice. Anything you want to share about the raga itself, or
this is a composition by Bhadrachala Ramadasu, and he has a very interesting life history. And any of you want to learn, it was for the music exam, but I found it very interesting to just learn about his life history and what he did, and it's very nice.
Yeah, Ramadasu is a great saint.
Yeah.
He composed so many songs on Lord Rama. You're right. Everybody should learn the life history of these saints and just understand how much devotion and bhakti they had to get these songs. Okay, it's my turn. Very nice, Shrita. Okay, let me see. Okay, I got Ragam Jagan Mogili. So I'm going to sing the next composition that is also in Saint Tyagaraja's masterpiece. Shobhillu saptaswara sobhillu saptaswara sobhillu saptaswara sundarula ಭಜಿಂಬವೆ ಮನಸಾ ಶೋಭಿಲ್ಲು ಸಪ್ತಸ್ವರ. Now, Shrija, I'm going to ask a question for you. Now, do you know what is the Melakarta ragam of this ragam, Jagan Mogini?
This is derived from 15th Janaka Raga or 15th Melakarta Raga, Mayamala Gole, which is
Very
the
nice. Super. Okay, now your turn. Okay. Hamsadvani.
Hamsadvani. Okay, so this is derived from the 29th Melakarta, again, Shankarabharana, which is one of my favorite ragas. So,
Okay.
Vatapi Ganapatim Bhaje Hum Vatapi Ganapatim Bhaje Hum Vatapi Ganapatim Bhaje Hum Vatapi Ganapatim Bhaje.
Very nice. Okay, now my turn. This was probably the last round. Okay, now I got Suddha Danyasi. Suddha Danyasi is a very interesting ragam. I'm going to sing a composition on Lord, composition by Lord Annamaya. I keep saying him Lord because he's equal to Lord, so that's okay. It's a composition by Annamacharya on Lord Venkateshwara. భావములోన భాగ్యమునందును గోవింద గోవింద హరి కొలుగవో మనసా భావములోన భాగ్యమునందును సగమపని ససని పమగస. So this is the Janyam of Karahara Priya. Okay, 22nd one. Very nice, Shrija. That was awesome playing with you. I wish we could do more, but we are out of time. So I want to thank Shrija for coming in live with us today. It was awesome advice that she gave for everybody else, and we want to congratulate her again for completing 3-level certification exam, music certification exam, and also pursuing her 4th final level certification exam. Then she will be a junior level, right? Shrija, you will be getting a junior certification, something like that, right? Okay. But congratulations on that, and thank you so much for joining us. This is third episode of our school, Shrutiswara's monthly music chat series. So thank you everyone for joining us live today, and be on the lookout for more information on our next episode, which will be sometime in December. Thank you so much. Bye.